Welcome back to Talk Pittsburgh. A number of events are happening this weekend and on to Monday to recognize Juneteenth, including at some of our local colleges. Joining me now to talk about how Duquesne will observe the holiday is the school's Chief Diversity Officer and Senior Advisor to the President. Welcome, Crystal McCormick-Ware.
Thank you.
Coming on.
Thank you.
So let's talk about some of the Juneteenth programs that are happening on Monday. What do you guys have lined up?
So we actually have a speaker, Dr. Jonathan Javon White from Greater Pittsburgh, the Greater Allegheny of the Penn State University, who is a professor in African American Studies and Leadership Development, who will be speaking on behalf of Juneteenth. His lecture is entitled Juneteenth, The Quest for Existential Freedom.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So do you have anything outside of having a speaker there? Any other events planned that people could come and participate in?
Well, that's primarily our highlight for that day.
Yeah.
It's a day for the university, the community, and alum to learn about Juneteenth.
Right.
And so a number of schools aren't open that day, and we want to open it up to the whole community so they have an opportunity to learn a little bit more about Juneteenth.
That's wonderful. And why do you think it's so important? Can you speak about that, about commemorating this day, this holiday?
So it's important because I don't think anyone really, a lot of people don't know the depth of how important this holiday was. These were the last of the enslaved people who were informed 30 months after the Emancipation Proclamation was issued that they were indeed free. And so Galveston is southeast of Houston, maybe 30 miles, and it's in a very remote area. And many of the enslavers did not inform their enslaved, people that they were indeed free. And it was maybe after harvest in August that many of them found out about it in Texas, because Texas is very large.
It's a large, yeah, right.
And so that remote strip knew about it, but when you go west of Houston, they didn't know. And so it was after the harvest and, really until December that they didn't really know about their freedom.
And you have to put it into perspective too, when this was. Like, there was no email, there's no internet, there's no way to communicate this stuff quickly, but still, 30 months is a long time for that information to get to people.
Yes.
So some companies have started making Juneteenth a paid vacation, and we see this too. This has happened with Memorial Day, for instance, that it's treated as just a day off. But like your universities like Duquesne, having celebrations to commemorate this day, to learn more about it, it shouldn't just be treated like a day off.
And so I don't really even call it a celebration. I call it an
observation.
It's an observation, and we have to recognize it for something that did take place in American history. And oftentimes it wasn't in our history books, right. Juneteenth. Now, in Pittsburgh, we recognized Juneteenth over 20 years ago. WAMO actually recognized it years ago, and I learned about it very young because I read, at that time they were called Negro history books during the summer. So I knew a little bit about it, but I didn't know the depth. And so there are people that I know from Texas who can give me more information because they had direct descendants that actually experienced Juneteenth.
So Crystal, tell me about your position with Duquesne.
So I am the Chief Diversity Officer. I've been there 18 months, and I'm actually promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion throughout the culture of Duquesne University. And
why is this such an important role? I mean, universities and other companies starting to pick up on this and add this position?
Well, I believe that you have a stronger workforce, you have a stronger student body if you infuse diversity, equity, and inclusion and accessibility into the culture of the university on a day-to-day basis.
And so what are the next steps for you? What would you like to see done at Duquesne University?
So Monday is actually a day of learning. Not only do we have our lecture, but that's also the kickoff to our summer intensive for our DE&I certification program that we have. So we just graduated a group in June 8th, and now we're actually going to start our second cohort.
Will you tell us what that is? What is that?
So it's actually 30 hours of training for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Upon graduation, they receive a certificate, a badge of honor saying that they've gone through all of the rubrics to make them someone who is infused with diversity, equity, and inclusion in their day-to-day, and we hope that they go out within their units and be a big promoter of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
That's wonderful. All right, so as for the event and the lecture,
yes,
I know that Duquesne would like people to pre-register.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Give us some of the details on that.
So it's Monday from 10:30 until noon. Refreshments will be served if you are at the Gumberg Library, but you can watch it live stream as well. And so it would be duq.edu/Juneteenth.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for coming on and talking about this.
Thank you very much, and I hope to see everyone there.
Oh, absolutely.